In this video, we're diving into a revealing list of 10 countries whose olive oil may carry unexpected health risks. Starting from the least concerning option and working our way to the most hazardous, we'll uncover the hidden dangers that could be lurking in olive oil from certain regions. From toxic additives and pesticide residues to harmful chemicals, these risks might be concealed behind glossy packaging and appealing labels. Counterfeit or low-quality olive oil can lead to serious, and in some cases, irreversible health issues. That's why we've included essential tips to help you identify and avoid these hazards, ensuring you choose only the safest olive oil for you and your family. Do you think a specific country deserves a different spot on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're always open to feedback and suggestions to make this ranking as accurate as possible. Stay tuned until the end of the video to learn how to protect your health, spot warning signs, and make informed decisions when it comes to buying olive oil. Don't miss this crucial information that could make a significant difference in your well-being. Tip 10. Avoid cheap olive oil from Greece. Greece, renowned for its lush olive groves and premium olive oil, has long held a reputation for quality. However, beneath this golden image lies a hidden issue. According to the American Association of Food Producers, more than 20% of inexpensive Greek olive oil brands available on international markets may be counterfeit or adulterated with substandard additives. Many of these products are mixed with cheap vegetable oils, such as soybean or sunflower oil, and are deceptively marketed as extra virgin through the use of artificial flavorings and colorants. While this may seem like a minor issue at first, the health risks can be severe. A notable case reported by the American Gastroenterological Association involved Mark Peters, a 47-year-old from Boston, who suffered severe allergic reactions and chronic gastrointestinal inflammation after consuming such counterfeit olive oil. His condition required extensive treatment, revealing the serious consequences of such fraudulent products. Further research by the National Oil Studies Association has highlighted that these counterfeit oils often contain harmful trans fats and chemical residues from industrial refining processes. Regular consumption of such products can increase bad cholesterol levels, weaken the immune system, contribute to fatty liver disease, and heighten the risk of cardiovascular diseases like atherosclerosis. To protect yourself, pay attention to the price. Authentic, extra virgin olive oil is rarely sold at bargain prices. Examine labels carefully. Ensure the product lists its origin, includes quality certifications, and carries a protected designation of origin (PDO) mark. For added security, purchase olive oil only from trusted brands or specialty stores that guarantee authenticity. If you suspect your olive oil may be counterfeit, there's an easy test you can perform at home. Place the bottle in the refrigerator for a few hours. High-quality olive oil should thicken and turn cloudy at temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. If it remains clear and liquid, it's likely adulterated. By staying vigilant and informed, you can avoid these risks and enjoy the full health benefits of genuine Greek olive oil. Tip 9. Be cautious when buying olive oil from Tunisia. Tunisia, celebrated for its abundant olive groves and Mediterranean sunshine, is one of the world's largest olive oil exporters. While the country is known for producing high-quality oils, there are significant concerns about certain budget categories of olive oil. According to the U.S. Food Quality Association, roughly 15% of olive oil exported from Tunisia in lower price ranges is adulterated with cheaper vegetable oils like sunflower or soybean oil. These additives not only mislead consumers but can also pose serious health risks. Adulterated oils are often enhanced with artificial flavorings and colorants, making it nearly impossible to detect their true nature by taste alone. However, the hidden chemicals can trigger severe allergic reactions, especially in individuals sensitive to plant-based proteins. A notable case involved Mary Johnson, a 39-year-old from Minnesota, who suffered from angioedema after consuming Tunisian olive oil. Tests revealed the oil had been mixed with unrefined peanut oil, which wasn't disclosed on the label. In addition to allergenic risks, adulterated oils frequently contain trans fats. According to research from the Harvard Institute of Health, regular intake of trans fats increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases by 34%. These unhealthy fats elevate LDL, bad cholesterol levels, contributing to atherosclerosis, cardiovascular disease, and even strokes. To avoid these risks, pay close attention to the olive oil you purchase. Start by checking the label. High-quality oils will list their origin and include certifications like DOP, Protected Designation of Origin. Steer clear of brands offering suspiciously low prices, as authentic, high-grade olive oil generally maintains a certain price threshold. You can also perform simple tests at home to check for authenticity. For example, place a drop of oil on white paper and allow it to dry. If it leaves a greasy stain, it may contain additives. Additionally, examine the oil's appearance. Authentic olive oil should have a natural color and consistency, while overly light or cloudy oils may indicate production issues or adulteration. By staying informed and cautious, you can avoid counterfeit products and ensure that the olive oil you consume is both genuine and safe for your health. Tip 8. Avoid budget olive oil from Turkey. Turkey, a country with rich traditions and sprawling olive plantations, is renowned for its olive oil. However, behind this reputation lies a growing shadow market for counterfeit products, particularly in the budget category. Research conducted by the American Institute of Food Analysis found that up to 18% of olive oil exported from Turkey in lower price ranges contains additives like rapeseed or cottonseed oil. While these oils are cheaper to produce, they can pose serious health risks due to toxic residues such as pesticides and industrial chemicals. Counterfeit Turkish olive oil often lacks nutritional value because of the use of poor quality raw materials or processing methods that involve high temperatures. When olive oil is heated above 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, essential antioxidants like polyphenols degrade, stripping the oil of its health benefits. Instead of delivering cardiovascular protection or reducing inflammation, such oils become a basic fat that burdens the liver and disrupts digestion. A documented case from the National Gastroenterology Association highlights these dangers. Sarah Miller, a 42-year-old from Arizona, was hospitalized with severe abdominal pain and nausea after consuming budget Turkish olive oil regularly. Doctors diagnosed her with gastritis caused by acidic additives used during the oil's chemical treatment. Further tests revealed traces of hexane, an industrial solvent commonly used to extract cheap vegetable oils, in the product she consumed. To protect yourself, it's crucial to examine the labeling and certifications of any olive oil you buy. High-quality Turkish olive oil will carry an extra virgin label, include information about the source of the olives, and feature certifications verifying its authenticity. Additionally, pay attention to the oil's appearance. Excessively light or cloudy oil may indicate adulteration. For a simple home test, pour a small amount of olive oil into a clear glass and refrigerate it for a few hours. Genuine olive oil will thicken or become cloudy at temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. If it remains clear and liquid, it's likely counterfeit. By staying informed and vigilant, you can avoid low-quality products and ensure the olive oil you choose is safe, authentic, and beneficial for your health. Tip 7. Avoid Moroccan olive oil without verified authenticity. Morocco, with its rich history and sun-drenched olive groves, is known for producing some of the finest olive oil. However, while small family farms produce high-quality oils, industrial production and exports from Morocco often raise concerns about authenticity. According to the American Institute of Consumer Research, around 22% of Moroccan olive oil exported to the United States contains additives like corn or cottonseed oil, commonly used to cut costs. These adulterations not only mislead consumers but also pose significant health risks. Cottonseed oil, for instance, frequently carries residual pesticides such as chlorpyrifos. Studies by the National Center for Allergy and Immunology reveal that these pesticides can accumulate in the body, leading to neurological disorders, liver toxicity, and inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract. A notable case documented in the American Medical Association Journal illustrates these dangers. David Harris, a 36-year-old from Chicago, was hospitalized after experiencing chronic fatigue, right-side abdominal pain, and skin rashes. Tests revealed toxic liver damage caused by prolonged consumption of Moroccan olive oil containing pesticide residues. His recovery required extensive detoxification treatments. To avoid such risks, only purchase Moroccan olive oil with verified certifications like PDO, Protected Designation of Origin. Authentic products will display clear information about their origin, the producer's name, and the type of oil. Be cautious of oils sold at suspiciously low prices or without proper labeling, as these are often counterfeit. At home, you can perform simple tests to assess the quality of your olive oil. Authentic olive oil has a rich, grassy aroma and a dense texture, while counterfeit oils may smell faint or feel watery. Another useful method is the sediment test. Leave the bottle at room temperature for several days. Genuine olive oil typically remains clear, while the formation of sediment may indicate additives or poor filtration. By staying informed and choosing olive oil with clear certifications, you can enjoy the authentic flavor and health benefits of Moroccan olive oil without compromising your well-being. Always prioritize quality over cost to ensure the best experience. Tip 6. Avoid buying Egyptian olive oil without verified origin. Egypt, renowned for its ancient traditions, has gained a foothold in the olive oil market. However, beneath the appealing labels, there are hidden risks that could harm your health. The American Product Quality Association reports that over 20% of olive oil exported from Egypt is adulterated with cheap vegetable oils like corn or palm oil. These additives are often unlisted on labels, posing an invisible threat to consumers. Such blends are frequently treated with harmful chemicals, which can trigger allergies, gastrointestinal problems, and chronic inflammation. Research from the U.S. National Institute of Food Research revealed that adulterated oils contain up to 30% more trans fats. These harmful fats contribute to elevated levels of low-density lipoproteins, LDL, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases by up to 40%. A real-life incident underscores these risks. George Wilkins, a 55-year-old from Texas, bought Egyptian olive oil at a clearance sale and used it for months. He was later hospitalized with symptoms of poisoning, including severe nausea, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Tests showed the oil had been mixed with unrefined corn oil contaminated with chemical residues. Doctors diagnosed George with acute stomach and liver inflammation caused by the adulterated product. To protect yourself, always verify the origin of the olive oil you purchase. High-quality Egyptian olive oil should carry certifications and be labeled as extra virgin. The label must clearly state the producer's name, place of origin, and confirm that no additives are included. If this critical information is missing, it's safer to avoid the product entirely. For an additional quality check, you can test the oil at home. Authentic olive oil has a light fruity aroma, a pleasant aftertaste with a touch of bitterness, and a natural consistency. Counterfeit oil, in contrast, often tastes flat, smells rancid, and may feel overly greasy. Whenever possible, purchase olive oil from reputable suppliers or directly from producers who can vouch for its authenticity. By staying informed and choosing verified products, you can enjoy the rich flavor and health benefits of genuine Egyptian olive oil without compromising your well-being. Tip 5. Avoid Syrian olive oil unless its quality is verified. Syria, celebrated for its ancient olive-growing traditions, has faced significant challenges in recent years due to ongoing conflicts and instability. This turmoil has not only affected the lives of its people but has also disrupted its agriculture, including the production of olive oil. Once a prized export, Syrian olive oil has increasingly become susceptible to counterfeiting. The American Food Analysis Association reports that over 25% of Syrian olive oil exported globally fails to meet quality standards. A lack of stringent production controls has led some producers to dilute pure olive oil with cheaper vegetable oils like rapeseed or cottonseed oil to minimize losses. These practices compromise the product's flavor and texture and introduce potential health risks, as these additives often contain residues from pesticides and harmful chemicals. A sobering example highlights the risks associated with low-quality Syrian olive oil. Amanda Clark, a 29-year-old from New York, was hospitalized after experiencing severe vomiting, dizziness, and abdominal pain. Tests revealed her symptoms were caused by polychlorinated biphenyls, highly toxic compounds found in the Syrian olive oil she had consumed. These chemicals can damage the liver and nervous system, demonstrating the serious dangers of consuming adulterated products. Additionally, substandard Syrian olive oil has been linked to bacterial contamination. Research by the U.S. National Institute of Hygiene found that poor filtration and unsanitary storage conditions often lead to the growth of harmful bacteria like Salmonella. This poses a significant threat, especially to individuals with weakened immune systems, as it can result in severe gastrointestinal infections. To safeguard your health, it's crucial to take precautions when purchasing Syrian olive oil. Always look for clear labeling and certification that confirms compliance with international quality standards. The packaging should include details such as the place of production and the producer's name. Avoid products that are suspiciously cheap, as authentic olive oil commands a higher price due to the costs of proper production. If you've already bought Syrian olive oil, you can test its authenticity at home. High-quality olive oil will emit a rich aroma of fresh olives and leave a slight bitterness in the aftertaste. Counterfeit oils often have a neutral or greasy smell and a watery texture, indicating dilution. While Syria's olive oil industry holds immense potential, the current risks of counterfeit products are significant. Staying vigilant will ensure you can enjoy olive oil without compromising your health. Tip 4. Avoid Indian olive oil without verifiable origins. India, celebrated for its spices and rich cultural traditions, is not historically known for olive cultivation. In recent years, however, the country has ventured into olive oil production by importing raw materials. Unfortunately, this has led to significant concerns about product quality. The American Institute of Food Safety reports that over 30% of Indian olive oil contains additives such as rapeseed, cottonseed, or sunflower oil. Even more alarming are the inedible components introduced to cut costs. A study by the National Association of Chemical Safety in the United States detected traces of hexane, a chemical solvent used in oil extraction, in some samples of Indian olive oil. Regular exposure to hexane poses severe health risks, including liver damage, nervous system disruptions, and an elevated risk of cancer. A striking example of these dangers involved Michael Rivers, a 38-year-old health enthusiast from California. Seeking a budget-friendly option, he purchased a large quantity of inexpensive Indian olive oil. After months of consumption, Michael began experiencing chronic fatigue, a loss of appetite, and persistent pain in his right side. Medical tests revealed high levels of toxic compounds in his blood, and a liver biopsy confirmed early-stage toxic hepatitis. The source of his illness was traced back to the contaminated oil, which contained hexane and low-grade additives. Another issue with Indian olive oil is the contamination of raw materials with pesticides. Research by the U.S. National Center for Agricultural Research found that up to 18% of Indian olive oil samples contained pesticide residues exceeding safe limits. These harmful substances can accumulate in the body, leading to allergic reactions, hormonal imbalances, and severe immune system disorders. To protect yourself from these risks, remember that quality olive oil is not inexpensive. Authentic olive oil production requires considerable resources, and suspiciously low prices should raise concerns. Additionally, always examine the product label carefully. It should clearly state the origin, manufacturer, bottling date, and expiration date. Vague terms like vegetable oil or missing details are strong indicators to avoid the product. You can also rely on sensory tests to verify quality. Authentic olive oil has a robust aroma of fresh olives, a slight bitterness in its aftertaste, and a smooth texture. In contrast, counterfeit Indian olive oil may lack these qualities, with an overly watery or sticky consistency. By staying informed and cautious, you can ensure that the olive oil you choose is both authentic and safe for your health. Tip 3. Avoid Chinese olive oil without verified origins. China, known for its extraordinary growth and contrasts, has become a notable player in global food production. However, when it comes to olive oil, a product not traditionally part of Chinese cuisine, significant issues of counterfeiting have emerged. According to the American Food Quality Association, over 40% of Chinese olive oil exported globally is counterfeit. These products are often mixtures of inexpensive vegetable oils like soybean or rapeseed oil, chemically altered to imitate the taste and aroma of genuine olive oil. A concerning aspect is the use of additives to enhance the appearance and fragrance of these counterfeit oils. The U.S. National Institute of Chemical Safety has identified harmful compounds such as sodium benzoate and artificial flavorings in some samples. Consuming these substances regularly can lead to serious health issues, including chronic liver and kidney diseases. One striking case involves David Johnson, a 50-year-old health enthusiast from Florida. David unknowingly consumed low-quality olive oil marketed as first cold press and produced in China. After a year of regular use, he developed kidney problems, accompanied by fatigue and persistent back pain. Medical tests revealed high levels of toxic compounds linked to the chemical processing of the oil. Although timely medical intervention prevented severe complications, his recovery required months of treatment. Another alarming issue is the unsanitary production conditions often associated with Chinese olive oil. Many facilities fail to meet basic hygiene standards, resulting in contamination by mold and harmful bacteria. The American Association for the Prevention of Foodborne Illnesses conducted a study revealing that 12% of tested Chinese olive oil samples contained mold. Such contamination can cause acute gastrointestinal infections and, in severe cases, toxic reactions. To avoid falling victim to counterfeit products, there are key precautions to take. First, beware of unusually low prices. Authentic olive oil production involves significant costs, making it unlikely to be sold at bargain prices. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Second, scrutinize the label carefully. It should include essential information such as the country of origin, producer, bottling date, and quality certifications. If these details are missing or appear dubious, it's best to steer clear of the product. For additional assurance, you can conduct a simple test at home. Pour the oil into a glass container and refrigerate it at around 5 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Genuine olive oil will thicken and turn cloudy, while counterfeit oil remains liquid and clear. By staying informed and cautious, you can safeguard your health and ensure the olive oil you consume is both authentic and of high quality. Always prioritize verified origins and trusted sources when purchasing olive oil. Tip 2. Only buy Italian olive oil when its authenticity is verified. Italy, celebrated for its sun-drenched olive groves and rich history of olive oil production, is often regarded as the home of liquid gold. Olive oil is an integral part of Italian culture and cuisine, but despite its esteemed reputation, a darker side exists. According to the American Consumer Standards Association, around 20% of Italian olive oil exported to global markets is counterfeit. The issue mainly stems from the use of low-cost vegetable oils, like sunflower or soybean oil, which are marketed as premium extra virgin olive oil. These oils are chemically altered to mimic the color, taste, and aroma of authentic olive oil, but their health risks are significant. Research from the U.S. National Institute of Food Analysis has identified harmful chemicals, such as chlorinated solvents and synthetic flavorings, in some of these counterfeit oils. Regular consumption of these substances can lead to inflammatory processes in the body and, over time, may result in chronic liver diseases. One of the most dangerous aspects of counterfeit olive oils is their high trans fat content, particularly in oils labeled as extra virgin. Trans fats are associated with an increase in low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, a leading risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Studies from the American Institute of Cardiology show that consuming oils high in trans fats can raise the risk of stroke by 30%, doubling the likelihood of a stroke when consumed regularly. A real-life case underscores the dangers of counterfeit Italian olive oil. Laura Miller, a 46-year-old from Michigan, bought inexpensive, made in Italy, olive oil and consumed it regularly for several months. She soon developed dizziness, weight loss, and persistent pain in her right side. Tests revealed high levels of toxic compounds in her bloodstream, and further medical examinations showed liver inflammation. It was later determined that the oil she had been consuming contained cheap additives and harmful chemical contaminants. Laura's treatment lasted over a year and came with significant medical costs. To avoid such risks, it is essential to only purchase olive oil from reliable producers. Look for certification marks like PDO, Protected Designation of Origin, or PGI, Protected Geographical Indication, on the packaging, which ensures that the product meets international quality standards. Additionally, you can check the oil's authenticity by using your senses. Real Italian olive oil has a distinct fruity aroma and a slight bitterness on the palate. Counterfeit oils, however, lack these characteristics and often feel overly watery or sticky in texture. By being diligent about checking labels and quality indicators, you can protect yourself from counterfeit products and ensure that the olive oil you enjoy is both authentic and beneficial to your health. Tip 1. Avoid buying Spanish olive oil if its quality is in question. Spain, home to some of the world's most renowned olive groves and oils, is one of the largest producers of olive oil globally. However, the massive scale of production can sometimes lead to issues with quality control. According to the American Institute of Food Research, approximately 25% of the budget-friendly Spanish olive oil exported is counterfeit. A major concern is the addition of cheaper vegetable oils, like soybean or palm oil, to olive oil blends. These oils not only deceive consumers but also pose significant health risks. Research by the U.S. National Center for Chemical Safety has revealed that up to 15% of such products contain pesticide residues from low-quality raw materials. Over time, these toxic substances can accumulate in the body, leading to serious health problems such as hormonal imbalances, liver diseases, and even cancer. Another troubling issue is the violation of proper production standards. Olive oil processed at high temperatures above 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, loses its beneficial antioxidants and polyphenols, leaving behind only fat. The American Cardiology Association reports that regularly consuming oils high in trans fats, formed when oils are overheated, can increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases by 40%. A documented case from New York highlights the risks involved. George Harrison, a 62-year-old man, had been consuming low-quality Spanish olive oil for over a year. After experiencing chest pain, arrhythmia, and general weakness, he was hospitalized. Tests revealed high levels of trans fats and traces of chlorinated pesticides in the oil he had been using. These harmful substances led to vascular damage, contributing to conditions like atherosclerosis and arrhythmia. To avoid falling victim to counterfeit oils, always look for certified olive oil that clearly states its origin. The packaging should display certification marks such as PDO, Protected Designation of Origin, or PGI, Protected Geographical Indication, along with detailed information about the type of oil and where it was produced. A simple sensory check can also help verify quality. Authentic Spanish olive oil has a rich, slightly bitter taste and a pleasant, fruity aroma. If the oil lacks these distinctive qualities and has a neutral taste, it is likely counterfeit. While Spanish olive oil can be among the finest when produced to high standards, it's essential to make informed decisions to ensure you are purchasing a genuine, high-quality product that benefits your health. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to make healthier choices in your daily life. Stay informed, stay healthy, and join our community for all the latest insights. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.